Today I'm going to be reviewing slush makers. Our two competitors today are none other than the Slush Mug and the Slushy Express. Okay, so first up we have the Slushy Express from Back to Basics. And first I'm just going to go over some of the stuff that's included in it. You have this little cup that you use to put all your ingredients in. You have the blending base, and you have the blending bottom. This blending bottom screws into the very bottom here once you've filled the cup right here up. You also get a plastic slushy head that screws onto the top of this once you're done blending. And you also get a little straw spoon. So now I'm going to show you how to use the Slushy Express. First, you have to plug the base into a wall outlet. So first we're going to add our syrup to the syrup fill line. I'm using grenadine syrup. There you go. So as you can see, I filled it up to the syrup line, and now you add liquid, which is water. So now we filled it up to the liquid fill line. Now we're going to fill it up with ice all the way up to the ice fill line. Seems about good. Now we're going to screw on the cap. As you can see, now it's filled up to the ice fill line. So all you have to do is take these two knobs and fit them into these two holes here. And then twist, but it's really loud, so I wouldn't recommend doing this while your parents are sleeping. I would stop from time to time, just so you don't burn out the motor. All done. Now you unscrew the cap. Take your snow cone top thingy, screw it on. Take your spoon straw and enjoy yourself a frozen treat. As you can see, it's got a very nice slushy consistency. And if there's any excess liquid, you can just sip it up with the straw. Okay, now we're going to move on to the Slush Mug. Come along! Okay, let's move on to the Slush Mug. So now, I'm going to go get the Glacier Core. The patent-pending Glacier Core. It fits snugly into the plastic container. I've had it in there for about 5 hours. That's usually a good amount of time to let it freeze. And what's great about this is that all you need to do is pour your non-diet soda into here and stir occasionally. And by occasionally, I mean like every 5 seconds because it's really annoying. And then you'll have a slushie. So today we're going to be using Pepsi. So I'm just going to pour this Pepsi straight in. So now that I've filled the slush mug up with my Pepsi, I'm going to take some, put this away. And I'm going to let it sit and stir occasionally for about 20 minutes. Now, if your glacier core isn't entirely frozen, it's a good idea to put it in the freezer for a little while. That'll usually help it to freeze and turn into slush. Alright. So as you can see now, the Pepsi has basically turned to slush. We've been stirring it and letting it sit for about 15-20 minutes now, so it does take a pretty long time. But it tastes good nonetheless. So, the obvious winner is indeed, drumroll please,
the Slush Mug.
It tastes good, the price is low, consistency is just right for that perfect slushy taste that you won't get anywhere else. I'm Brad, and I'll see you next week.